Okay, this is a tutorial for Untitled Tag game, and it's geared towards people who are either coming back from the game or are new to the game. It's based on momentum. This is going from the very basics to advanced. And yeah, quick disclaimer, this won't really be a comprehensive guide. It's just like from my experience. Okay, let's go. Now the first thing you're gonna come to learn in this game is running. Running is really simple. You just hold W or like move the joysticks if you're on mobile. You can go from side to side when you're holding W, but you can't really go backwards since this will reset your speed, so keep that in mind. And that's basically it for running. Next one you're gonna learn is jumping. This can be as simple as press the spacebar on your keyboard or like just pressing the jump button if you're on mobile. And the next one you're gonna learn is sliding. You normally slide by pressing C or pressing the slide key if you're on mobile. Now sliding is best used for sliding under obstacles which are too short for you. I mean, there's a certain limit in like which structure you can slide under. For instance, this one's just way too short if anyone's sliding. But sliding will be a foundation of what's to come. So yeah, extremely basic. Now moving on to some basic momentum. So like another thing you'll come to learn is rolling. This is you pressing the slide key before you land. You gain speed just for a second depending on your timing. So the speed I just gained was 54 and it will go back to its original speed after that. And you can use that to your advantage, say if you're like being chased by a tagger or like if you're crowned, you just roll while jumping. I forgot to mention vaulting just a few moments ago. Vaulting is useful for getting up obstacles. You press space every time you reach a ledge. There's normally like a limit to how much you can vault. I think the limit was a little bit above your head. For instance, this thing. See what I did there? There are two different methods to vault. You can either time it or spam space. For me, I prefer to spam space because I can't really take any chances. But sometimes I time it just to, you know, make it consistent. It's your choice for which one benefits you the most. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the very basic stuff. You'll move on to an actual useful thing. Now, to introduce this, I call it the slide jump thingy. Here's the thing. When you slide, and then press the slide key again, there's like a get up animation that grants you a small bit of height just for a split second. And so you can use that to your advantage to get up per se. This for instance, you can't really get up when normally jumping. But when you press your slide key 2 times and jump, you can now get up to that. Of course, it's gonna be very useful if like you're playing Crossroads and like you're getting chased, you can just pull out this trick, and most of the time, if they're new, they will have no idea what you just did. And will probably accuse you of hacking or something. This is a very well-known trick within the Untitled Tag game community, I guess. Anyway, for this next trick, I call it the trampoline jump. Now, normally, when you go on a trampoline, your height normally just stays the same, right? But when you jump and slide before reaching the bouncy part, you get sent so high in the air. This trick is really useful for some getaways. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the basic stuff. So the next one is vaulting on a slope or a staircase. Now I'm gonna go switch to a different map to demonstrate this. This slope, for instance, it's actually pretty good for demonstrating what this trick is. You know that vaulting grants you like a little bit of a speed boost, but it's very subtle normally. But when you vault on a slope like this and just spam it and spam it, you'll gain a great deal of speed. It gradually decreases as you go. This can be extremely useful with your crown or a tagger or just anyone. Just any role, for instance. It will definitely work. Now, this zipline is actually a new feature that just got added like, I think about a week ago. And it has some terrible flaws, which I am going to show you right now. Oh yeah, this method is called gay zip fling. I'm not even joking. Gay zip fling. This technique is real. Aside from the name, it's RNG based. It's like sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't type situation. Okay, so update. I found out that people really have a use for this. For instance, this footage I'm showing you here. Seriously, how the fuck? You normally go down and right to your location, but if you stand still right next to it at a very specific angle, or just any other angle per se, it'll take a few tries just to get it. See, I just got it. Oh yeah, one bonus tip. Be good at climbing trees because you're gonna really need it. Now, for instance, this one doesn't have as much trees, so I'm going to a different map. So to demonstrate this, we have a bunch of trees. I don't really use these trees myself, so that's why I get tagged all the time. But plan your routes ahead of time, utilizing these trees to your advantage. So that's it for today's video, and if you found this video informative, do all that stuff YouTubers say, I don't want to say it because it annoys the shit out of me. But I'll see you guys next time.